Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world that you may be, fellow Black unicorns. Yeah, I'm trying to do a morning minute. Who knows if it will go live? Who knows if you can see anything? I forgot even how to do it because I don't really do lives anymore. But I just want you to see what I see. I was trying to record my morning minute so that I can edit it and put it out there. Yeah, that wasn't working, honey, because I was getting out of breath every time I was climbing one of these hills. Now I'm descending. If you see this on camera, it may look like it's not a hill. Let me tell you something. This is some rocky stuff right up in here. Child, I gotta walk slow and steady so I don't bust my front teeth out my mouth. I'm so tired. I've been walking for the past 35, 40 minutes. Um, Met some people who are doing their own like training and walking, who invited me to join, which was very nice. But of course, somebody wanted money, so I was like, yeah, I'll pass. Um, but that was cool. It was nice to see other people out in this area exercising, just because, and not because they're like, doing work or whatever. Um, so if I'm walking down a hill, that means I'm gonna have to walk up a steep hill going back up. Anyway, guys, how are you doing? How are y'all doing today? So what I want to say. I was thinking about some topics to discuss or to talk about for upcoming videos. I think I'm going to start trying to post videos on Sunday. Not this Sunday. I'm doing this live. There's no way I'm posting a video tomorrow as well. But definitely starting March on Sundays. I'm probably going to do like 2 Sundays out of the month, every other Sunday, until I get a routine. And then maybe I'll do it weekly. I don't know. Because I have, real work and stuff I have to do. And again, I tell you guys, YouTube is time consuming. So it just depends. We'll figure it out. So I was talking about on this video I was trying to make and was failing at. That's why I went live. I was talking about, hold on a second. There's a big ass dog down here. I don't like loose dogs. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't be liking no loose dogs. If you freaking me the hell out. Even though the dogs here are more docile, still, if you freaking me, let me grab a rock real quick. I hit that fucker in the head. Oh God, I just cussed. No, I'm not supposed to cuss. Oh my God. Just in case it comes at me. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know. I'm doing this so that like you're me, but you're so I'm in like Recog, Ghana, in an area called Waja, which is ginormous. Chicago, like Evanston, like a super far out suburb. It takes you like an hour by car to get there. That's what I would think of Waja to be like, because it takes a good hour. Well, it depends on traffic. How crazy the traffic is, but it can take you an hour to get out to this part of Waja by car. Because this part of Waja is really close to the central region. Yeah. So anyway, I just want to show you guys what it's like, just sharing what I see. And I want to talk about the benefits of having residency in multiple countries, the pros and cons. And there is a difference between having residency and having like citizenship, where you have the passport to the country, right? And the reason why I'm talking about this for a reason. The reason why I'm going to be talking about this is because it could be helpful to someone that is with someone that is from a non-Western country. Let's put it that way. A country that may be considered Damn, there is no other street. Oh my God, where am I going? I officially got lost. It's like clockwork with these morning minutes. I always get lost. But I'm sharing this because whoever's joined, thank you guys for joining. I can't see anything. Sorry, I don't have my glasses. But yeah, thanks for joining. I'll figure it out. Anyway, in multiple countries. And I'm talking about those who hold these high value passports, golden passports, whatever you want to call them. These are passports, are citizens of the US, the UK, Britain, Australia, anywhere in Europe, Western Europe, right? Like Germany or um, Switzerland, Sweden, Denmark. I think even Spain and Italy. I'm not even sure about France for sure. Even Japan. If you go and look, you just do a simple Google search and see how many countries do these people from any of these select countries, let's just say the USA, how many countries can they enter visa free? Entry visa free. Germany is like 187. They're not heard about, and actually telling people and talking with people on how to navigate when it comes to the visa process. Only because I've been abroad for so long and do so many experiences. Good morning. That I know how to go through the process. And the process is super hard for America, way less hard, much easier for Germany. And I'm not talking about for an American, I'm talking about for a Ghanaian or a Nigerian or just someone from any African country, you name it. But mainly my experience. Believe how far down I have to walk before I can cross to the other side. Hell yeah, I can cross it. I'm about to do it. It's the cut. Super probably dangerous, but this morning, and so I'm gonna cross. Why did I say it's super dangerous? It's not super dangerous at all. It's just there's not people. You know what I mean? And look at all this. I'm just worried about some snake or something jumping out. Some critter jumping out. Oh, shit. This is terrible. Okay. I just scared myself. I scared myself. Lord Jesus. Honey. Okay, oh, thank God. Okay, I walked super far. This is the original street I was on. I was all the way towards the top of the hill. Oh my goodness. Okay. I just straight up scared myself. Oh my God. I don't know how I did that. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, as I was saying, when you have when you have residency in multiple countries, you can move around in those countries easily. If you have residency in that country, you can highly likely get your spouse or children residency in that country as well. Okay, I know where I'm at now. Yeah, because I've seen this happen. I know a girl, it's a white woman. Well, everybody, we call us all Bruni, so it doesn't really matter. But she was able to get her Ghanaian husband residency in Germany. She's American. And she applied for him to be on her visa because the type of visa that she has, a blue card visa, and your blue card visa for Germany specifically, because they have such a shortage of workers, you can bring your family with you and apply for your family, your stepchildren, your parents to come live with you. She was able to do that. And so I share that because it probably will be interesting for many Africans to hear that that's even possible. For others, they already know, I'm sure. But I was shocked when she told me, because I was like, what you talking about? You know? So I'm just sharing this because there's so many different ways to utilize your residency to benefit not only you, but your family, no matter where they are in the world. And I'm sure that could be helpful to someone at some point in time, somewhere, right? I don't know. Let me turn this back around so you guys can just take a walk with me. I'm getting lost, so lost. I have zero sense of direction. Let me just be real. Zero. Additional videos that I make in the future will have context. They will have a purpose. This is right now, I just felt like sharing a walk with you all because I figured someone might like it. Good morning, good morning. I'm not sure who that is, but I see folks saying good morning. You are buffering. Yeah, I figured I'm buffering. All right, so I'm trying to be live, so I don't think it's working. Well, I was just trying to share the walk, really. If you can hear this, I will actually probably make a proper video sharing this girl's experience because I think it's amazing that what she was able to do for her Ghanaian spouse. This is not a YouTuber, like she would never get on YouTube and talk about nothing. But yeah, I think it's interesting, super interesting. Anyway, I'll make proper videos. I don't like going live because it's always buffering. It's always messing up. So I will try again next time. Thanks guys for joining. Sorry that the video's jacked. Thank you for letting me know that's a great topic. So I'm going to make a proper video on it and talk about your options, especially for, I'm not going to say Americans because I'm American. She's American. So I'm going to say especially for Americans, but I'm just saying it because, the U.S. is where everybody wants to go. They may claim that they don't, but they're quick to tell you that they do. So, good morning. Yeah. So anyway, I'm just going to share that in a different video. Hopefully someone finds it useful, helpful, informative, and hopefully you enjoy taking this morning minute walk with me, seeing the chickens. Look at the baby chickens. Can you see the chickens? They're running from me. Can you see the chickens? That's what you see in your walk. Like these some feral chickens, boy. They be knowing how to leave the house, go scavenge for food, come back to the house, knock on the gate, and be let in like dogs. I ain't never seen nothing like it. I still haven't gotten used to these feral chickens, and they be flying or jumping high as hell. I'm scared. Now, shh, where's that out of me? Yeah. So, yeah, this is early morning in Ghana, y'all. Early morning in Accra. This is the part of Accra where real people live. This is the part of Accra where people buy their land, build their houses, live comfortable, and not be paying rent. You know, yeah. All right, guys. I will. I guess I'll just I'll make a video on that topic. Um, oh, I have another topic I was curious about if you guys are interested in, if you can even hear me. I want to talk about, it's going to piss people off though, so I don't know. But church people do anything. Give me a minute. Barbershop. Okay. I'm on assignment. That's the barbershop. One of the topics I wanted to ask y'all about is one of the topics I didn't even want to ask you about, I wanted to talk about, but I don't even know if I should talk about it, is how women dress when they be coming to Ghana. Like, and what that means and how African men perceive you when they see it. Because I've had family members, I've seen people do this, I've seen mothers and daughters do this, and they just be dressing like they freestyle hoes. You know, no disrespect, but the tighter and shorter your dress is, or your shorts are, your booty cheeks hanging out, the girls are all loose. You know, the girls are saying hello. Only thing that's not being seen is the nipple. That's not a good look. You know, so I don't know. Because, you know, if I talk about it, it's going to be probably hilarious to many of you. But to me, it's going to be real serious because I just be seeing some things and be like, what's going on? What's seriously going on? Looks like somebody did a smiley face. And I think somebody said yes. Yeah, child. I've been wanting to hit that topic for a minute. But okay, I'm going to go ahead and go. I'm going to create some videos, put them up on Sundays. I look forward to engaging with all of you again and building up this Black Unicorn community once again. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Have a beautiful day, a lovely week ahead. And goodbye. Give me a second. I'm trying to close this out. Y'all can go ahead and pop off. Like, it's okay. Like, no, I don't mean pop off, like go off. I mean, like, you can disconnect. It's okay. I'm just going to be quiet for a little bit. Let it play just for a little bit longer so you can see some landscape of Africa. And then I'm going to just go off randomly. Okay. Hope that's okay, guys. Good morning. Sorry, I don't have a gimbal, so it's going to be shaky. Actually, I do have a gimbal, but I don't want to bring it out because it draws way too much attention. Good morning. If you're just joining, all I'm doing is sharing my walk. Not really talking. Just sharing with you what I see when I see it, when I'm walking. And it may look foggy. This is Hamatan. This is dust in the air. It looks like fog, but it's actually dust coming from the Sahara. It's early morning. The sun is coming up because of the dust. It's not as bright yet. It will be horrendously hot real soon. I hope you guys can hear the sounds of Africa. For those of you who are in the States, or Brazil, or Japan, or South Korea, or Italy, or Germany, anywhere USA. Those of you who watch me from all places around the world, I hope you're enjoying the small sounds of Africa. If you guys know me, you know I really like getting faces of kids in my shots. But I'm alive. They walk right in front of me. I can't do anything about that. But you'll notice in my videos, if I have kids in the shot, I'm blurring them out because I hate when people go to Africa and show all of the kids as if they're destitute. And that's just not so. Good morning. Wow, more of you actually want to watch me just walk. I did not think you'd be interested in this. But yeah, it's cool. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the sounds. Shit, I feel like I'm lost though. I don't know what street to turn down. Forget it, I'm gonna turn on the street. I figure if I walk in a square enough times, I'm gonna get back to where I was going to. If I get too lost, I'll call my husband. Because he comes to the rescue every time. The street. Jeez. I don't know. You probably can't even see. No, you can't. I don't think you can see how rocky and lumpy this street is. I almost fell. Good Lord. Good morning. And there it is. I almost fell again. I'd be tripping over these rocks. Yeah, look at these rocks. Do you see these rocks popping off the ground? Do you see that? Ground. So me, like this right here, just be like boom. I just be like tripping over these rocks. Have I fell before? Yeah. share this last little tidbit. Let me get on. I tried this restaurant called Tatale that I had tried probably a year, maybe almost 2 years ago. We went back to it last night, and let me tell you, I'm pretty sure they gave me food poisoning. Or I don't know what kind of stuff they put in that food, because it's a vegan restaurant. Not only was the food disgusting, but it gave me the super shits, like fire shits, like blowout, like like it'd be like burn to come out. Like what makes your butthole burn? That shit. Disgusting. Like, so nasty. I hope I can turn up here. I'm still confused where I'm at. Actually, maybe I do know where I'm at. I'm just coming from direction. But yeah, y'all know I'm a little bit crazy, but I couldn't help it because I was just like, ew, why is this food so nasty? Like, I've had some brilliant, great, delicious vegan food in Germany, to be perfectly honest. And typically it's like from other like cultures, and then do it like fusion, so it still has flavor. This Tatele restaurant also, not only did it have no flavor, it had no seasoning, it didn't have no salt. We were both in there like, what kind of nonsense? Like, we had to leave there and go to Frankie's, order some real food. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were trying to have date night, and all we were doing was cracking up, laughing, talking shit about that food. There's always construction going on. Look at that. Got you. I hope you guys enjoy that. They were posing for the camera and I didn't even realize it until someone said something and I turned around. You never know who you meet when you're walking in Ghana. People are, I love Ghana. I really do. Some things drive me absolutely crazy. But I do love this place because the people in Ghana, even beyond those who are massively greedy, you have such kind people and such friendly people. Like, they'll speak, they'll talk, they'll help you. You know what I mean? Like, they'll invite you to eat. Like, it's just extraordinary. I think when you're here, because I've been traveling this year a lot for the kind of work that I do. And like all over the world. It's been crazy. I've been traveling a lot, and I'm in and out of Ghana, because when it's time to come home, I'm back in Ghana. When I have to go and do these trainings and all this stuff, I go to on site to where the customers are and do it. But I can tell you, there's a sense of peace and it's like you de-stress. For me, I don't know about nobody else, but for me, it's like I de-stress when I'm home here in Accra with my husband. And I just say Accra because this is where we live in right now. But I really want to say in Ghana, here in Ghana, because to me, Accra gets on my nerve. I am outside of Accra, so it's better. You just de-stress. You have a sense of peace, relaxation. You don't have to be constantly worried about your blackness and who it offends. You don't have to constantly be worried about, am I too fat? Is my butt too big in this skirt? Because everybody's butt's big here. This is great. Good morning. So it's just, and then people speak, the kids know how to speak to their elders, how to be respectful. Like, it's just a totally different vibe, right? And you hear me when I talk about Ghana, I talk about Ghana as home. Chicago is not my home. The U.S. is not my home. It's just where I have my citizenship, and it's where my family is. Yep, almost fell right there. Almost fell again. But Ghana is my home. I'm going to bust my head open in a minute. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed that walk. I hope you enjoyed seeing and hearing the sights of Ghana. through my eyes. Everybody's going to see it differently. Um, I am headed back to get my day started. I have work to do, yes, on Saturday. Got to get some work done, a lot of it. Um, so I will see you guys again soon, probably next week. I'm going to try to post a video on Sunday about the topic that we discussed earlier in this video. And whoever wanted to see and hear the sex on it, hopefully you got a good 30 minutes, 20 minutes, and you can just play it back, listen to it. All right, guys, have a good one. Thank you so much for walking with me. And bye. My nails are cute though, right? Bye.